In my previous video, I shared with you guys how AI is powerful for filmmaking. And I thought to myself, why not test it out for 3D long form animation videos as well, specifically for YouTube? So we are going to go into details in today's video. So you are welcome. So the very first thing we need is a prompt that clearly describes exactly what we want. So I have one already and I've shared it with you guys in the description down below. Take advantage of it. So it says, write a very interesting, engaging, cinematic, family-friendly 3D pixel style story about. Then you're going to input your idea. So mine says, a young girl saving her puppy in danger. Not more than 60 seconds, which must start with an engaging suspense every 5 seconds. There must be only 2 characters, and the layout begins with both character descriptions, rich cinematic text to image prompts, image to video prompts, a clear voice line by the main character for each scene. So we are very specific with the details that we want. Now go ahead and highlight everything just like this. Right click and copy. The next tool we are going to be using is ChatGPT. All you have to do is to paste your prompt over here, and then you're going to run it in ChatGPT to see the results that it's going to give you. So wait patiently until it's done. Then once you like the results, you can continue with those. If you don't like the results, you can always ask ChatGPT to give you a new story. So like you can see in this particular case, I have 2 stories. I have response 1 and response 2 from ChatGPT. All that I'm going to do is to go through these carefully, and I'm going to choose one of these, okay? Okay, like you can see, I have decided to go with a storm in the backyard. And just like how we requested, we have character descriptions, 2 characters. We have Alila, which is a young girl, and she's 8 years old. Then this is her detailed description. Then we have the supporting animal, which is Puff, her puppy, and this is Puff's description. So this is going to be good when we are generating our images. It will be easy for us to work with those prompts. Then down here, we have the text to image prompts for each visual scene. Each line is designed for AI tools, text to image plus image to video. So with each prompt, we have 2 in 1. We are going to use the same prompt to generate the image and video as well. So down here, we also have a voice line. Remember when we were giving a ChatGPT a prompt, we wanted the voice line to only be for the main character. And we do have a voice line for Lila. Now, I want you to carefully go through the story and you see if you like it. If you're not happy with the results, you can always ask ChatGPT to give you a new story, okay? In this particular video, I am satisfied with the results we have. So let's go ahead and start generating our characters. So to generate our characters, we are going to be using Grok. This is the interface of Grok, and you can access Grok via grok.com. So what you have to do here is to click on this option of create image, because we want to start with the image generation. So it's going to open up this workspace over here. And down here where it says video, I want you to click on the arrow facing down. Then first choose the aspect ratio you want to work with. Like you can see, we have different sizes, okay? We have the 2:3, we have the 3:2, then we have the 1:1. So the first aspect ratio would be good for mobile size videos. For example, TikTok Reels, YouTube Shorts. Then it can be good for also Instagram Reels or Facebook Reels. So you can consider this first size over here. If you're going to work with a wider screen, then I suggest you go with something that is 3:2. Then if you want the Instagram post size, you're going to consider going with the 1:1. So in this particular case, let's go with the 3:2 since it's the widest amongst all of these. So I'm going to click on this option over here just like that. And then I'm going to select the option of image, okay? Click on that option just like that. Then you are going to come back to ChatGPT and collect our first character description for Lila. Okay, take everything. Click on copy. You come back to Grok and paste the details over here, just like this. Then once you are done, all you have to do is to click on this option and you run the prompt. Okay, so give that time until it's ready. Okay, so these are the results we got, like you can see on the screen, but make sure this tool understands that you want a 3D pixel style image at the beginning of the prompt, because with the first generation, we just got a realistic images of this little girl Lily, and that's not what we are looking for. If you're working with realistic images, that will work really well for you. But in this particular case, we are working with 3D pixel style. So make sure you add the kind of style you're working with for your images. And like you can see on the screen, we have various images of Lily that we can choose from and work with. So carefully go through these and choose one particular one that stands out for you, and that's exactly what you are going to be working with. So I like this one over here. I'm going to go ahead and click on it just like that. Then I'm going to click on download over here to save it. The reason as why I'm downloading this is because we are going to be using another tool to generate consistent images, since Grok is not really good at it. Like, it requires a lot of strategy in order to get consistent images. But there is a tool that does everything really quick in few simple steps, like you're going to see. If your images have not downloaded to your device, you can go ahead and just screenshot the image. No worries, we are going to fix everything in our next tool, like I promised you guys. So we are going to repeat the same process for the supporting character using the same exact steps, okay? So come back to ChatGPT and get the supporting character description over here by copying it, just like this. So we are going to come back to Grok and then paste it over here, just like this. Make sure it says 3D at the beginning, okay? Last time we didn't input the details of 3D, so we are going to make sure it understands the style we are working with. 3D pixel style, okay? Then we are going to submit the prompt to choose from the many images that this tool is going to provide us with. Go through them really well and download or screenshot one of them that you'd like to work with, okay? So we are going to move on to our next step, where we are going to be generating images for every scene based on what the prompt says. And for this step, in order to get consistent images, we are going to be using Google Gemini's tool known as Nano Banana. So right now I'm on the Google Gemini interface. You can access Gemini via gemini.google.com. So come on the screen down here where it says tools and click on that option. Click on this option that says create images. Then you're going to start pasting in the prompts one by one. But the only thing here is we are going to be attaching our images based on what the prompt says and what characters are in that particular prompt. So let's go back to ChatGPT and we go through our first scene. So it says rainy backyard at sunset, puddles glistening, little girl in yellow raincoat holding a flashlight, eyes wide in fear, cinematic lighting, Pixar 3D style, detailed weight textures, dramatic sky. So the reason as well we are going through the prompts, we want to see is the puppy in this prompt or not. So like you can see in the first scene, there is no puppy. So we only need the details of the young girl. So we already have that image, but we can as well use it in this prompt. So what you're going to do is to attach the image of the young girl that you want this tool to remember. So let's go ahead and click to upload our images. So I'm just trying to find where I saved the details, like you can see. So here she is. I'm going to upload the image just like that. Then I will come back to the prompt, the first scene over here, and I'm going to copy everything just like this. The more details you give to the AI, the better results it gives you. So I'm going to bring everything and I paste it over here, just like this. So let's submit the prompts to see the results that we are going to get. Okay, so here are the results that we got. But if you can see, like at the end of the image, the background is extremely black. That's because I just screenshot my image, okay? So I tried to give this tool several prompts to remove the background, the black background, and make the image bleed to the end. But it couldn't do that quite well. And when I asked it to remove the background, it actually did remove the background, so the image doesn't make sense. So before you run the images, just in case you just screenshot them, before you run them into this tool, you might consider using a tool known as Remove BG over here, which you can access via www.remove.bg. Okay, so you'll be able to access this tool. It's also free. And what you have to do here, let me take you to the very beginning and you see how easy it is to actually use. So this is what it looks like at the interface. You don't even have to sign in or sign up anything. All you have to do is to click on upload, then wait for that to open up. And then you're going to find the image that you want to remove the background from. So I want to find Lily's image, which is this one over here. Like you can see, it has a big black background as a result of screenshotting the image, okay? So if you did the screenshot carefully, you might not have this problem, but just in case you do, all you have to do is to upload the image into this tool. Then this tool is automatically going to remove the background for you, like you're going to see. And that image will be clean and easy for you to use in all your steps. Okay, like you can see now we have only an image of Lily. Go ahead and click on download, give that time to download on your device, and all you have to do is to save it. Then you're going to be attaching this image to the prompts. Okay. So guys, like you can see right now, I've attached the image of Lily without a background, which is super clear. Then I've repeated scene one over here. So I want to see the results that we are going to get. So these are the results. Like you can see now, everything looks good. The image bleeds to the end, which makes everything look beautiful. Okay. We don't have that extra darkness in the image. So I love this so much. Now we are going to move on to the next scene. Make sure to read through the scene and get to know how many characters are in that particular scene. So how many characters you have equates to how many images you're going to attach for that particular scene. Okay. So this one actually didn't mention any character, but since we have a voice line of Lila, I'm just going to attach Lila's image. This tool is smart to know whether it's going to add or attach the image or not. So I'm just going to attach Lila's image to make sure we get the best of everything. Because, like I said, the scene never described either of the characters we have. So let me just put that there. But as that generates, if you come back to scene 3, you'll see that it's very clear. It shows Lila peers over the well edge, camera angle from below looking up, path trapped halfway down, whining softly, light from flashlight, flickering cinematic depth of field. So with this prompt, we have two characters mentioned, both Lila and Puff. So that means we are going to have both characters in our scene. Okay. Copy the scene and let's go back to Gemini and we see if the other image is ready. Like you can see, our image is ready and this tool sensed that Lila is not in this particular prompt. It's only her voiceover. Okay. So it sensed everything and it generated the image really well. So let's paste the next prompt over here because I want to show you exactly how the image is going to turn out in instances when you have two characters. Okay. So I click on the file option over here, upload the first image. Okay. So we are going to attach Lila's image over here, just like that. Then we are going to also attach Pafu's image. Okay. Both images onto one prompt. So this is the technique. So we must have both images over there. Like you can see, once it's done, you're just going to submit. And this tool is going to give us one general image with both characters. So this is what you do in instances when you have more than one character in a particular scene. All you have to do is to attach both the images of the characters and the results are just going to be unbelievable, like you are going to see. Okay, this turned out really great. And all you have to do is to repeat the same exact steps we took to generate the remaining scenes of your story. And once you are done, all you have to do is to download each of these images individually, save them on your device. And now we are going to go ahead and turn them into a video. Then we are also going to add audio to it. And for that step, we need to come back to Grok. Like you can see, once again, I'm on Grok's interface. So the only different thing we are doing this time around is we are going to go with this option of Imagine. Click on it just like that, and it's going to bring you inside this tool. Like you can see, repeat the same thing. Change the settings to video over here, just like that. And then you are going to start attaching the images and then adding the prompts. But once you attach an image to Grok, it immediately imagines the video for you. Now, what you want to do is to first attach the prompt before you actually attach the image. So go ahead and find our prompt. Okay, so we are back in ChatGPT, starting with the first option over here. So for this step, you're going to give as many details as you can, which means just take that whole entire scene, including the voice line, so that the tool understands exactly what's going on over here. So we are going to click on copy. Then we are going to come back to Grok and paste our prompt over here, just like this. Then we are going to click on this attachment button. We are going to find the image that best describes our scene really well. Okay. So immediately you attach the image, Grok starts imagining the video for you. Like you can see on the screen right now, it's generating our video. So with the first prompt, I don't expect to get a voice line with it. But then I'm going to show you, once this video is complete, what we can do different to get a lip synced video of Lily saying exactly what her line says in this particular video. So you don't want to miss that step. Just hang in tight and you see how the details turn out like, okay? So this is the first video, like you can see on the screen. Right now it's ready. All we have to do is to, okay? I'm just going to mute it so that you see the visuals. So this comes with the sound effects, but Lily is not saying anything. Now, what I want you to do is to go ahead and download this video, because you might need it later on. And once we take the next step, you could lose it, okay? You might not find it in the saved work, okay? Go ahead and first download it. Save it somewhere that you can easily access it. Then what you're going to do is to input the prompt again, but this time you're not putting it down here. You're putting it on this option that says make a video. So now you're commanding this tool to change the video to your own liking, to your own vision, or to your own prompt, okay? So let's paste it over here, and this is where the game is going to change. You're going to see that this video comes with Lily's audio, okay? So let's click on it, and you're going to compare the two videos to tell me which one you think came out best. In the meantime, as we wait for the results, if you are already finding value in this video, I kindly request you to support the channel by liking this video, subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on content like this. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comment section down below, and I'll be able to answer them as soon as I can. Thank you very much, guys, and let's proceed. So our video is now ready. All we have to do is to play it, and we see how it came out like this time around. Like you can see, before even I unmute it, you see now her lips are moving, okay? So she's saying something. Let me play it for you guys off mute, and you tell me what you think.
Huh? Where are you, boy? No! Don't out!
Okay, those turned out really great. Now I want you to go ahead and repeat the same exact steps for the remaining scenes, okay? So if you're not sure, you can always come back to this video to make sure you are doing the right thing. Now, once you are done generating all the scenes, what you're going to do is to go ahead and assemble this video in a video editor to make sure it becomes one video that you can go ahead and upload onto YouTube. So for this step, you can use any of your favorite video editor. In this particular case, we are going to be using CapCut. Now, once you are on the CapCut interface, you're going to go ahead and click on this option of Create New. Like you can see, they'll give you different options, and this will give you access to choose a particular size that you want to work with. Now, for this video, we are working on a YouTube video. We are going to go ahead and click on this option. But before we proceed, like you can see on the right, there is more tools for text to speech, then a voice changer, AI captions. Now, text to speech will work really well for people who want to have a narrator behind the video. So if this is something you would like to try out, go ahead and click on it. Then you're going to paste in the text that you want to turn into an audio. You will choose a narrator who is going to be saying this speech. So you will choose an AI voice, okay? Now, since our video already is in a format which has an audio and lip sync, we are going to skip this step. Then we are just going to click on this option of YouTube video, okay? So once you do that, it's going to bring you inside here, like you can see. And all you have to do is to click on this option of upload, okay? Go ahead and upload all the videos. Like you can see, I've already done that for my own, okay? So what you're going to do is to just drag and drop the videos on the timeline, just like this, one by one, first from the last one. Make sure they make sense, okay? Just watch the videos and make sure the story really makes sense, okay? So drag all of them onto the timeline, just like this. And if you want to add some transitions to the video, you're going to have to come to this button over here and then click on this option, see the available transitions, and then you will be able to add them between each of the clips, okay? And like you can see, there is different options over here. Go through them and choose a particular one that stands out for you. Okay, guys? So once you are done with that, all that is left is for you to go ahead and export the video so that you can upload it onto YouTube. Click on this export button, and that way, guys, you are done. So this brings us to the end of today's video. If you found value in this video, I kindly request you to support the channel by liking this video, subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on content like this. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comment section down below, and I'll be able to answer them as soon as I can. Thank you very much, guys, and see you in my next one. Bye.